Adromischus marianae. Agroplants.org. This subshrub succulent, it's perennial evergreen. It's used as ornamental for the colored leaf, and it's drought tolerant and can grow in a variety of climate. Can grow in the desert, subtropical or Mediterranean, in hardiness zone of 9 to 11, and can grow also indoor as a houseplant. If you would like to grow it, there is a link below, link in the right top side, and if you purchase it, this is donation for this channel. Except this, don't forget to subscribe, really help me to continue and create more videos. So, the leaves color can be green, red, yellow, pinkish, purple, or just mix. It can be just different kind of patterns. Can be dots, ovate shape, or just a spraying of colors, just a mix of colors. Except this, this plant require well-drained soil, prefer sandy soil, and you can start to grow it by a plant seeds or cutting. Cutting can be from the leaves or the plant. If you start on the seeds, stems, sorry. So if you start by leaf, it's easier to start. Take it with your hand and just break it in the base of the leaf with the hand. If you will do with a sharp object, there is a high chance that you will injure the plant more than you would do it manually with the hand. So better if you do it by stems, there is no problem manual or with sharp object. Except this, better before you start to grow it to put the tissue, to let the tissue heal. The moment that the tissue heal, you can just put it in the soil and treat it the same as fully mature plant, but with a little bit more moisture in the soil. It's not must to start by cutting, but if you start from seeds, it's a little bit harder, and also if you start from seeds, you cannot ensure the color that you will get. Planting season will be spring to summer in hardiness zone of 9, spring to autumn in hardiness zone of 10, better in hardiness zone of 10A, spring to summer, and all the year in hardiness zone of 11. Major pests are snails, aphids, can be mealybugs and slugs. Pruning can be all the year just for design and dead parts, and the size of the plant between 5 to 14 centimeters, so it's been 2 to 6 inches. That the highest top, it's usually the blooming stem. It's a slow growing plant in the right condition and requires small amount of water. Do not overwater it, it might die, and better to let it dry between watering. When the plant is, you start from seeds, so not fully dry, but almost fully dry, let it lightly moist, and then put again water. Light condition will be half shade to full shade with a lot of light. This is why you can grow it as a houseplant. And if you choose to grow it in a container or a pot, use a 20 to 50% bigger containers than the root ball. Important that the drainage of the soil will be good. Better to use cactus potting mix or even potting mix. Also better to put something in the bottom of the container, like lava grit or pebbles, just little rocks that will help for the drainage. Blooming season will be from the spring to the summer, and the flowers are pink or red, and the shape of the flowers, it's star shape, so it's lovely flower, but it's the star just in the end of the flower, so it's like a cone with a flower. So how to grow it from seeds? For more information, go to growplants.org, but just some information, general information, so half shade to full shade with a lot of light. Be aware that if you grow it in hardiness zone of 9 and it's a little bit cold, better to have it in half shade. Planting season, the best will be in the spring, but possible hotter the area, you can increase the time, like from spring to autumn, and even in the winter in hardiness zone of 11, but better not to. Planting spacing will be 20 on 30, this is directly on the place, but if you choose to transplant it, 2 or 3 centimeter will be enough. Keep the soil moist, don't let it dry, but it's lightly moist. Small amount of water, and it takes usually between 2 to 4 weeks to germinate, but might take much longer, depends the viability of the seeds, if they are fresh or not, and also depends the conditions that you give. Except this, it's not hard to grow, and this plant have colored leaf. This is the reason why you should maybe consider to grow it from stems and not from seeds, because then. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.